Good morning. We are headed to our first baby appointment.
Crazy.
How do you feel?
Anxious. So anxious, but very excited.
Yeah. It's like, I know that I'm pregnant, but it's still, I think any person is still like nervous about like making sure there's a heartbeat or making sure there's a baby there or anything. It's still so nerve-wracking, but yeah, we're excited. So we just dropped Riley off with my mom, and she knew that I was leaving, so she was very clingy, which is always hard, but they're headed to the pool, so we just passed them. It was so cute. She's sitting in her little wagon. We just got out of our appointment and we heard the baby's heartbeat and got some blood work done, got a good old pap smear.
Good stuff.
The fun stuff. But yeah, so we got to hear the baby's heartbeat and it was 1:58, and the due date will be January 28th, which is so crazy. So we have some friends here who just had a baby. So we're gonna go visit them for a second, and then we're gonna go get some lunch. Did you find a worm with Cece?
No, Cece.
Did Cece help you find a worm?
Mom, I can't. Mama, cheese.
Cheese? You gonna feed the worm some cheese?
Yes.
Oh, careful.
Yes.
Oh, careful. Let's put them back in the dirt.
Oh no.
ISO setting from 100 to 1600.
So we are back in the hospital, spending all day here. We were at my mom's house, and I was getting Riley dressed to go get pictures taken for like announcing that she's gonna be a big sister. And I was putting this dress on her, and her arm was stuck, and I just yanked the dress and pulled her arm at the same time, and she started crying, and I didn't think much about it. But after a few minutes, like, she was still crying, and I just thought she was tired. But I think I pulled her arm out of socket. She won't move it. Hello. Hi. The nurse just came in. But so I think I pulled her arm out of socket. She was crying, and then her arm was starting to swell. So anyway, we drove all the way. We were on our way to her pediatrician. And then Mike's called Mike called 1,000 times. Mike's messing with equipment.
I was checking to see how hard my heart is racing.
So we went all the way up to our pediatrician. Mike finally got a hold of them, and they said, you need to take her to the ER. So we pulled off the interstate, went to a hospital right there, and we walked in the ER, and it was like nasty. Like there were so many people there, and there was no seats open. There was people standing. It was hot, and it was just like felt grimy.
Yeah.
And so we were like, we gotta go somewhere else. So we were here this morning. We love this hospital. So we made the drive all the way back down here. And then Riley fell asleep, and they just came in and they popped her arm back into place. What did they say it is?
They say it's that nursemaid elbow.
Yeah. Just a little intimidated.
If you need this. Yes, thank you.
Good, that's a good treat.
Hey, Riley.
Hey, Riley. Look at Dada.
Riley. Riley, I'm gonna eat your popsicle.
Look, Daddy's gonna eat your popsicle.
Thank you, Mommy. Hey, Riley, you feel better? You feel better? I think I saw a little, yeah.
Another ride, come on! Hey, here we go! Perfect! Alright. Whoa!
Pop was better than the
This
cast.
ride's pretty cool because you get to spin around. Yay! You like to play Facebook? Live show information, behind the scenes, special discounts, even free giveaways. See you there.
What's yours?
Oh yeah?
No, let's
You cover your face. Y'all, the past 4 hours has been crazy. So literally today started as such an amazing day. We got to see our baby's heartbeat. So awesome. I pulled Riley's arm out of socket, or her elbow, and they call it nursemaid elbow. And we had such a wonderful experience, but they did x-rays and she hated that. She refused to take her Motrin, and they had to put a splint on her, and it literally took 4 of us to hold her down so that they could wrap her arm, and then it had to set. The cast had to set for like, I don't know, it was probably 20 minutes, but it felt like an hour and a half. It was torture. So we have to go to an orthopedic or something within the next few days, but I'm like, she's not gonna keep this thing on.
So they're not gonna make it.
It's not.
Maybe 24 hours. Probably 12.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm gonna literally call the orthopedic and just beg for the soonest appointment possible. But we'll see. So now we are gonna have to postpone announcement pictures and announcing our pregnancy until she gets this cast off. I felt so bad. But everybody kept assuring me that it's so normal, it's super common not to feel guilty, but it's hard not to. It's so terrible. So now we're gonna go have dinner, and we promised her ice cream.
Bree promised herself ice cream.
I want ice cream. I deserve ice cream. We all deserve ice cream after what we just went through.
I deserve a margarita.
Yeah. Seriously. All right. See you later. Okay, so I thought since yesterday and yesterday's vlog did not go as planned, I thought I would just continue to do a little update on Riley to let y'all know how she's doing. So after yesterday, I think where I left off, we got her some ice cream and she loved that. And then we went to my mom's for dinner, and y'all, seriously, she was going nuts. It was so funny. She was being hilarious, which made me feel really good knowing that she like wasn't miserable. And then she slept really well. We have an appointment tomorrow morning to get her elbow reevaluated. I guess get x-rays, and hopefully they'll take the splint off. But honestly, I thought we seriously thought that she would not put up with having the splint on. She's done really, really well with it. She's really surprised us. She's been wild and crazy. So it's not slowing her down at all. I posted on Instagram, and everybody was like, this happened to me, or this happened to my friend, or this happened to my kid. And so that's comforting to know that, like, I'm not the only one who pulls their kids' arms out of sockets. Ugh, it's so terrible. Yeah, I guess I can just update y'all tomorrow at the appointment and let y'all know what they say. But I think... Hey, good morning. We just got to MUSC Children's place. I don't know what it's called. But, so yeah, hopefully we are gonna get her splint off, make sure that there's no fracture, and hopefully we'll be good to go. We'll see.
Does anyone that lives in your household smoke or use tobacco products?
No, ma'am. So we got the splint off. No x-rays. The doctor said...
Super itchy.
The doctor says she's moving it around, so she's not worried about it at all. So that's a good sign. She's happy to have it off, although it's itching her. Okay, so now that the nursemaid's elbow adventure is complete, everything is good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. This vlog did not turn out how I thought it was going to be, with taking announcement pictures and announcing our pregnancy. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll probably take pictures maybe this weekend and announce maybe this weekend or next week. But we'll keep you posted. Make sure you subscribe, and we will see you later.